Just bear with me one moment.
Okay, we're trying to figure out how to unmute.
Yeah, all right, you're all set. You're all set. No, you just shut it off again.
Yeah, we have a setting that if we got to hold the space bar down if we want to talk.
Okay, so George, you are good. We are live on YouTube. You are ready to go.
Okay, this is January 27th, 2021. I'll open up the public hearing. We don't have a quorum, so technically I can't open up the public hearing, but we can continue the public hearing. I have one option. I need to find out if Dickie came on for to make it a quorum, but non-voting.
But he would have to recuse himself, correct?
Correct.
So I think then you'd be okay.
Want me to try calling him?
Yeah.
Do you want me to read the Governor Baker's order just so we'll get that out of the way while she's doing that?
Please.
All right. So pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the open meeting law, General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 18, this meeting of the Dudley Board of Conservation Commission will be conducted in total via remote participation. Information and the general guidelines for remote participation by members
Dickie,
of
this
the
is
public
Nancy. We do
and/or
not
parties with a right or requirement to attend this meeting.
Hop on, or even call me back.
To attend this meeting can be found on the town's website at dudleyma.gov. For this meeting, members of the public who wish to watch the meeting may do so in the following manner: via YouTube live on the Town of Dudley homepage.
Jen, I
Bear with
believe
me.
Dickie is going to be calling you.
Hi. Yes.
Sorry about this.
Bear with me one moment. He should be calling in. Can't connect with his iPad, but he can call in, so.
Nancy, you're muted.
mean, if he called you from his iPhone, I could call him FaceTime and we could use him just to show everybody.
I just gave him the number to call into, so
Okay,
he should be. I'm watching, waiting.
yeah, these COVID times are crazy. There's not a lot of business in there, that's been going on. And so people tend to forget about the meetings.
Here he comes. Are you on?
Hi, Jen.
Hi, all right,
Hi.
excellent. Okay, George, it's all yours.
Hey,
Okay, George is gonna do the meeting, okay?
Yep.
all right, for the meeting, can we have a roll call of who's present? George Slingo, aye.
Nancy Vukovic, aye.
James
Richard
Kepi, aye.
Okay,
Here.
Richard Angelevich, aye.
Okay, first on the meeting is 10 Odd Block Place, notice of intent. I'll open the meeting at 6:28. From my understanding is that this is to clean up the place. I don't know if anything else on it. Dickie, have you heard of it? Is there anything else besides the general cleanup?
No, we're gonna restore the site to what the town wants. I'm gonna abstain from voting. I'll sit in as a quorum, but I'm just gonna abstain from voting. We're just gonna clean that up for the town. Cause I guess it's kind of a mess right now. So we met there with the historical commission and town administrator and that, and we're gonna bring it, up to their liking.
Okay, are there any questions from the abutters?
You have a plan? Is there a published plan? There's significant lumber and granite and also poison ivy and I guess other things. I'm just wondering if you have destinations for those things?
Excuse me, I can't hear. I couldn't hear you.
All right, there are significant quantities of granite and lumber that is old and large. And
Yes,
also there's a lot of poison ivy and other debris. And I'm just wondering if you have a plan that's published to describe how you will be disposing of each of those different elements. There's
George, can I
land
speak to
move,
this?
boulders, etc.
Richard, would you like to answer that?
Yes, yes, I could answer the questions here. The lumber in question that's on the site has asbestos in it, which it is going to be removed from the site, which we have permission from the DEP to do. The site, all the granite or stones that are there are going to be crushed and laid back down for fill. The site is going to be restored with loam. We're going to cover it entirely in loam. The concrete pad that's existing there is going to stay, and then it's going to be hydroseeded and put into a grass area.
Does that answer your question?
Yes, it does. I'm just wondering if it's possible to remove some of the granite that is, stately and gorgeous and significant as part of the original structure and reuse it for town purposes, either benches or walls or, I mean, there's significant, beautiful granite there. You shouldn't touch it. It should be part of the historical, part of the town somewhere.
Yep. There is two little existing walls that are made out of stone that are going to stay as they are. The granite that is there, if the town wants it, they can take it. There was no mention of that at any of the meetings that we had with DEP or the town officials. As far as the granite goes, I mean, if they want to save it, they can save it. We'll pick it out from them. If they want to take it somewhere, they can, but that's entirely up to them. That has no bearing on the scope of work that we are going to perform.
Does that sound more to your liking?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think it as a historical significant, value of what's there on behalf of the Crawfords whose house I live in. It just seems to me that if you possibly can set the big pieces aside and use them for the town, in park areas or on landscape areas, or just they have significant historical purpose, and they shouldn't just be buried or crushed. I know.
Yeah, we met there with the Historical Commission back in, I'm going to say September, early to mid-September. We met with them there, and they gave us their input on what they wanted, and we agreed to what they wanted, but there was no mention from them about removing any of the stonework or anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you're more than welcome to contact them and see
Who is
if
the
they can
them?
do something with it if that's what they want to do. But that's
All right.
that'll be their call if that's what they want to.
I see. So we're talking about the Historical Commission. Is that what you're saying?
That is correct.
And they're listed on the website.
Yes, they are.
Yes,
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I mean,
you're very welcome.
because I appreciate that you want to clean it up, because it's a significant unsettled area. And it will be nice to see it settled, but there's value in parts of it. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Are there any other questions?
Yes. As regarding the certified letter that we received as an abutter, it indicated that there was going to be a restoration of a parking lot. Where is that parking lot going to be, and what size is it going to be, and
Tell them where
what do we really need a parking lot up there for?
George, I'll speak to that also. The restoration to the parking lot was driving up the road towards the site. There was a little area on the left-hand side that the Historical Commission wanted to see. I'm going to call it a parking lot for lack of a better term, but they wanted a place to be able to park 4 or 5 cars, and that was what they requested, and we agreed to perform that too. It's not going to be an asphalt parking lot. It's going to be a gravel parking lot, with a little bit of stone on it, and that's all it's going to be.
Okay, I understand that part of it. Right now, there are a couple areas where people come up and park, and it's kind of an attractive nuisance at this point, so I'm not sure what the town is going towards to kind of preclude this place becoming a place that it already is, where people are coming to drink, smoke,
party
do whatever else.
at the bottom of our driveway.
And every morning I walk down there and I clean up for it. But if this gets bigger, better and badder, I don't want to be responsible for cleaning the trash up down there.
No, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be liable for that. What I suggest that you do is contact the Historical Commission, since they are the ones that are leading the charge on this, and tell them what your feelings are towards it. I mean, as far as that, like I said, the site right now, to them and to everybody, I guess, is an eyesore, and we are just going to we're going in there and rehab what's there and plant some grass on it, and they want to leave the concrete pad there because they said they want to have a couple of concerts or something, but I don't, I have no privy to that information. I'm only going by what they said. It's going to be a little park, who's going to go there, what, I don't know that. I think they're taking control of the site once we're done. So I think, it'll probably behoove you to contact the Historical Commission and see what their more plan is for that site.
Okay, I will do that. Is the current road going to be altered at all?
No,
because
not
that is
at
our
all.
address.
Nope,
Okay, great, thank you.
you're very welcome.
Excuse me, George?
Yep.
Could I just get that gentleman's name for the minutes, please?
Sure, my name is Jim Kloss, from 23 Ardlock Place.
Thank you.
Are there any questions from the board?
No. No,
Nope.
No,
no.
Okay. Hearing none, I will close the meeting at 6:37 PM. Someone want to make a motion?
I would make a motion that we accept the notice of intent for Ardlock Acres, Ardlock Place. For the clearing, for the cleaning out and clearing out of the debris and nicening up the place.
I'll second that.
A motion's been made and seconded. All those in favor,
Aye.
Aye.
Nancy, aye.
please state your name and
Nancy
aye.
Wachovich, aye. Nancy, aye.
James Kepke, aye.
Richard Angelovich abstain.
George Slingo, aye. Okay,
Motion carries.
motion carries. Thank you very much. Next
you for
on the
your input.
agenda is the minutes from the last meeting. To accept the minutes from the January 6th, 2021. Has everybody read them, or you want me to pass over that until next meeting?
I didn't read them. I'm sorry. I didn't realize they were attached.
I didn't
I don't
either
have
read them,
mine.
Judge, either. I would pass over till the next meeting.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll pass that over to the next meeting. Can we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
A second?
Motion's been made and second to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Nancy,
Angelovich, aye.
Aye.
Judge Slingo, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
stay safe,
you.
everybody. See you in,
You too.
when?
Take
When's
care.
our next one?
February 17th.
The 17th. Okay.